hires fast with Indeed. Their end-to-end hiring solution makes it easy to attract, interview, and hire candidates all in the same place. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
Chicago's news, traffic, and weather station. News Radio 105.9 and WBBMNewsRadio.com. It's 4:03, Tuesday, June 27th. Good afternoon. I'm Keith Johnson.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lisa Fielding. We've got hazy sunshine, 75 degrees, northeast winds at 9 miles an hour, and Chicago's skyline is shrouded this afternoon with smoke rather than fog as weather currents bring smoke from Canadian wildfires over the Great Lakes. AccuWeather senior meteorologist Brian Thompson says that smoke is expected to linger for at least another day.
It was the storm that brought us some of the showers and storms earlier in the week. That has been shifting off to the east. We have the counterclockwise flow around an area of low pressure, and as that storm is pulled away, our flows turn more northerly, and it's been pulling that smoke directly out of the north.
An air quality alert is in place for the area through the end of the day tomorrow.
Well, city leaders have also issued a warning about air quality.
Mayor Johnson says right now Chicago must take drastic action to mitigate the health threats from the smoke and haze blanketing the city. And he says officials must ensure that every Chicagoan in every neighborhood have the resources and protection they need to thrive. For now, the mayor is urging that children, teenagers, seniors, people with lung disease, and pregnant women limit their time outdoors and avoid strenuous activities. In a written statement, the mayor says all Chicagoans should consider wearing masks and limiting their outdoor exposure. He says the city will keep updating the public as conditions warrant. At City Hall, Craig Dellamore, News Radio 105.9 WBBM.
Well, the smoke has forced the Park District to cancel tonight's Movies in the Park show on the grounds of the Museum of Science and Industry. And we've heard from the Chicago Symphony Orchestra that tonight's show at Millennium Park will go on. It's scheduled starting at 6:30. And we have updates posted, a list of resources as well, at WBBMNewsRadio.com.
We're just getting details into the newsroom about a shooting in Bronzeville that's reportedly left a man in critical condition. Police say they've made no arrests in the shooting. It happened less than a half an hour ago near 44th and Cottage Grove. Someone in an SUV shot and killed a 16-year-old boy as he walked near 15th and Karlov in the Lawndale neighborhood. No arrests in that shooting as well.
A 911 call now made public involving an off-duty Chicago police officer who was shot after exchanging gunfire with as many as 10 people at 11th Maple on the night of May 31st.
I was behind the church is where it all went.
And how many you want to do?
10 at least, probably more than 10, and they shot me up. So my car's all shot up, I'm shot up.
Officer was shot in the arm. The officer said he was moving a dumpster, blocking his path in an alley when several people started shooting at him. He returned fire. It's not known if the officer wounded anyone, and no one is in custody.
A local food bank facing some criticism for poor food quality. WBBM's Rachel Pearson explains.
During the DuPage County Board meeting, Addison Township Supervisor Dennis Revelletti held up images of moldy food.
We have been getting rotten produce from our park, the Northern Illinois Food Bank.
He says last month he had to throw away about 2,500 pounds of food that had gone bad.
Our families are counting it.
The Northern Illinois Food Bank understands the issue all too well. President and CEO Julie Yurko says demand is incredibly high and that they're serving more households today than at the height of the pandemic. The problem, she says, is supply.
Our government food is down from the Department of Agriculture, so we are purchasing more food. We used to purchase about 9% of our food. We're now purchasing 25% of our food.
Yurko adds the food bank is distributing food as quickly as they can once it hits their warehouse. That's the story from DuPage County.
It's a day of celebration for dozens of Chicago janitors as they graduate from a program designed to keep them, their buildings, and the environment safe.
Roberto Rodriguez is an SEIU Local 1 janitor and instructor of the Green Janitor Education Program.
It's about not only green cleaning and green cleaning procedures, but why we do what we do.
Which Rodriguez says is crucial. It was the program designed to educate the 70 janitors working at the Merchandise Mart. It was also meant to make them feel valued.
We work a thankless job. If we do our job right, no one even realizes that we were there. It's when we make a mistake that everyone's like, well, whose job was it to do this?
Claudia Sheetcheck with SEIU Local 1 says the program taught countless valuable lessons.
They were able to realize how big of a part of the sustainability process they are.
Andy Dane, News Radio 1059 WBBM.
It's 4:08. Time for traffic and weather together on the 8th. Sponsored by Chicago Title Land Trust Company. Here's Neil Fiorito.
Lisa, you mentioned the story in Bronzeville where you want to steer clear of Cottage Grove between 43rd and 45th due to police activity and big delays following a shooting in that area. You may want to use Drexel instead. Along the Eden's really rough coming inbound. Stop and go past Dempster before Peterson. Crash blocking 2 left lanes now. Cicero to the junction. The other delay, you're at 40 minutes to the Kennedy from Lake Cook Road. Up on a bit of a Gapers delay. On the Kennedy Expressway out to Montrose, 50 at hour 8 to drive to the airport. 57 inbound, 35 off the junction. In the local lanes, you do save about 5 minutes if you use the Express. The Eisenhower heavy on the way out from Racine to 25th and Woodfield out to 90. 48 minutes to Manheim and hour 9 to the Jane Addams. 57 inbound, 33 for Manheim. Stevenson pretty busy on the way out past Orion to past First Avenue, and again between LaGrange Road and Lamont Road, pretty much the whole way out toward Bolingbrook. If you're going to Cicero on the outbound Stevenson, 35 minutes will get you there. 51 to the Tri-State, it's an hour 5 to 3:55. 45 in from the Veterans Tollway, 28 coming in from the Tri-State. Delays continue on both sides of 55 in Will County as you make your way through Bolingbrook. The Ryan Expressway at 45 minutes outbound, coming in 18. Also 18 either way on 57. The Ford's okay. DeSable Lakeshore Drive southbound jammed up from Navy Pier all the way to Roosevelt. That's NASCAR set up in the left lane. And keep in mind there are many closures already in place through Grant Park. If you don't have to be in the area, don't. Northbound heavy from Soldier Field to Jackson and Navy Pier over to Chicago Avenue. Tollways at Tri-State southbound heavy from the Adams to Ogden and Dixie Highway to the Ford. Northbound backed up before the Stevenson to past Ogden and again from the Cermak Toll over to North Avenue. A Reagan delay eastbound past Naperville Road to 355. The Veterans Tollway southbound heavy through the work zone, Butterfield to past Ogden. Northbound heavy Army Trail to 290. On I-80 you're heavy in both directions getting toward Richards. Northwest Indiana 80-94 eastbound solid from the Ford to before 65. Earlier pothole repair, that was pothole patching. It looks like that's cleared up now. Westbound heavy from the toll road to past Ripley, 65 to Grant. 94 westbound pretty jammed up from 249 to the toll road and on 65 heavy to the work zone southbound from the toll road to before 80-94. From the Metro Traffic Center, next report, 418, News Radio 1059, WBBM.
Air quality alert in effect. Beach has a statement as well until 9 this evening. Tonight, clear, low 60, and tomorrow, partly sunny with a high of 84. It's 75 and cloudy at O'Hare, Midway 74, and the lakefront still 69 degrees. Dow closing up 212 today. It's 410.
These can be a cyber attack. Is it possible to keep your small business safe? It is with Comcast Business Security Edge. It helps keep your connected devices protected, and you can monitor threat activity in real time. So this security threat is the last thing you need to worry about. With Comcast Business, advanced security isn't just possible, it's happening.
Get started with fast speeds and advanced security for $39 a month for 12 months with no annual contract. Plus, ask how to get up to a $500 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call or go online today to learn more. Offer ends 7/23/2023. Restrictions apply. Requires paperless billing and automatic payments. New 100 megabits per second internet and security edge customers only. Equipment, installation, taxes, and other fees extra and subject to change. After 12 months, regular rates apply.
It's 411, the Chicago woman who prosecutors say told her 14-year-old son to kill a man who attacked her in a Southside restaurant and who both had all charges dropped is now suing the city and the police officers involved.
Just out of jail after 6 days, 35-year-old Carlicia Hood made a brief statement at the offices of the Bronzeville Law Group saying she never could have imagined being brutally attacked and then arrested. She took no questions and broke down.
Again, I just need a little time to heal and to just get my life back with my baby.
Her attorney, Brandon Brown, said the suit alleges malicious prosecution, false arrest, and intentional infliction of emotional distress.
Ms. Hood and her son, we believe were wrong.
Hood and her son turned themselves in 3 days after the incident during which Jerome Brown was shot to death by her son. Brown was seen on video punching her in the head. The suit notes he was a convicted felon with multiple arrests for domestic battery. Hood's attorney says he's aware of threats of retaliation. Mike Krauser, 1059 WBBM.
Well, some business owners along 111th Street and the Mountain Greenwood neighborhood have been excited about an $8 million project now underway. Wider sidewalks are expected, better lighting, and improved crosswalks. Sabrina Barksdale owns Chicago's beauty boutique at 111th and Troy.
It's already an attractive community, so I definitely think with the development that's happening here with the wider sidewalks, we're going to get more lighting. It is really going to drive more businesses, and I think it's also going to drive more residents also to the community.
The streetscape project is due to be completed early next year.
Smoke from Canadian wildfires having a big effect on air quality in Chicago. We're going to check in with AccuWeather and see the state of things next. It's 4:13.
Stay on top of the news. Sign up for WBBM's daily newsletter. Up-to-date information delivered right to your inbox. Click on the Connect tab on WBBMNewsRadio.com and sign up today.
Homeowners experiencing low water pressure, rusty yellow water, little to no hot water, or pressure so low that showering is difficult?
Honey, don't flush. I'm in the shower.
These are all symptoms of clogged and corroded galvanized water pipes that are filled with gunk older than you. You should see it. It's disgusting. You drink it, brush your teeth with it, and bathe in it. Yuck. For your family's sake, repipe your home with quality PEX or copper pipes from All Affordable Plumbing. We're your local family-owned and operated repiping expert. We can repipe your home in 1 to 3 days with minimal disturbance, and we include a lifetime guarantee. And for a limited time, we're offering 12-month no-interest, no-payment financing and a free water heater. So if you have low water pressure, call for a free in-home estimate at 800-NEW-PIPE or visit allaffordable.org. That's 800-NEW-PIPE or visit allaffordable.org. If you have low water pressure, a copper repipe will get you flowing again. Call for a free estimate at 800-NEW-PIPE. That's 800-NEW-PIPE.
Honey, is our car still under warranty?
No, not anymore.
My sister just got an extended service plan from Ox Car Care.
Ox Car Care?
Yeah, Ox will cover our repair bills if anything happens to our car, new brakes, a transmission, AC, or engine problems. Plus, Ox Car Care offers free oil changes, tire rotation, and roadside assistance.
Wait a minute, we pay nothing on the repairs? Ox gets it fixed for us? Free oil changes, free tire rotation, and free roadside assistance? What's the number?
800-301-4089. Ox has a 30-day money-back guarantee and an A-plus rating with the Better Business Bureau. They handle their claims from start to finish, unlike other warranty companies. We should call now. 800-301-4089.
The last thing we need is an unexpected car repair bill. I'm calling Ox Car Care now.
Call Ox Car Care for your free quote. 800-301-4089. Ask about senior and military discounts. Ox covers commercial car owners too. Don't get stuck with a major car repair bill. Call Ox Car Care. 800-301-4089.
At 4:15, as we update the AccuWeather forecast, sponsored by Four Seasons Heating, Air Conditioning, Plumbing, and Electric, and his meteorologist Brian Thompson.
And Keith, still some thick haze and smoke around from some of the Canadian wildfires as that gets pulled southward across the area. Visibility only about a mile or two in most areas, and the air quality remains very unhealthy. That'll likely stay that way through tonight, and we'll probably be dealing with this through tomorrow as well, the way it looks right now. Low 60 for tonight with a mainly clear sky. A warmer day tomorrow. We'll have some hazy sunshine, a high of 84. Now, we could see a shower or thunderstorm late tomorrow or tomorrow night. Low tomorrow night down to 68. As we head into Thursday, breezy, very warm, a more humid day with some sun. There could be a thunderstorm that's going to bring some damaging wind gusts, hail, or a flooding downpour, a high of 88. Then for Friday and Saturday, clouds and some sun. There will be the risk for a thunderstorm both days, but a lot of the time will be dry into Friday and Saturday with high temperatures in the lower 80s. 75 in O'Hare right now, 73 at Midway, 76 in Naperville, 68 at the lakefront, and we're going down to a low near 60 later on tonight. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Brian Thompson.
4:16, time for sports now. Major League Baseball says the Cubs-Phillies game at Wrigley still on tonight as league officials monitor the hazy, smoky conditions that everyone's talking about today. The game is scheduled to start just after 7 tonight. Several MLB games out east were canceled earlier this month for the same reason. Wildfire smoke coming from Canada. If the game's canceled, we'll let you know. If it does happen, of course, you're going to hear it on our sister station, 670 The Score. Meantime, White Sox in LA tonight. Two-way superstar Shohei Ohtani pitches for the Angels. Michael Kopech on the mound for the Sox. Game 2 of a 4-game series. The Blackhawks